Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Synthetic Dawn in our Cooperate or Die series. We are sending all of our ships to Bloom. Well, to the Bloom sector, to the planet Bloom, in the system of Pagal. In order to... Oh, what's this? Hang on. Professor Zarg died. Oh, that's not good. Hang on. Hold that thought about what I was doing. I will explain in a second. But we need to talk to the Curator Alpha Enclave. We need to recruit one of your scientists. Of course, you shall have your donation, because we need Dr. Jeeb to be working on blocking the ghost signal, which is, of course, 7 months out from being done. As soon as that's done, our income problems should go away a little bit. Speaking of our income problems, though, another thing I need to do right now is ensure in 10 days that we don't hit 0 minerals, because that will profoundly affect our... Yeah, let's go for about that and cross our fingers. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close, in fact. There's also another thing I need to do to this fleet as it jumps in. Yes, I know. I'm working on it, believe me. 6 months away. There's another thing we need to do to the Pagal, or to the fleet that is heading to merge in Pagal, but I will get to it momentarily. We're going to see unemployment warnings pop up a lot because, well, we are getting our butts kicked. 5 months from the end of the ghost signal. Okay, so, as I was saying, there's one more thing I need to do, and it's this guy right here, this derelict-classed ship. First of all, yeah, why don't we just have you, since you stole my leader there, that's not the one that I want to have in charge. Well, ship hull points plus 10%, that could be handy to have. What does the leader of this fleet do for me? Fire rate, combat speed, fire rate. Ooh, that's a tough choice. Ship hull points plus 10% is a pretty big bonus. Alright, well, tell you what. You just go back here. Actually, no, just go back to Thrad. How about that? You just go here. And I'll make a decision about that in a second. But now we can merge them properly. And our transports also just arrived, so... Yes, I know. Can't do much until these fleets are merged, some ships are rebuilt. Also, let me double check something really quickly. Cadria. Okay, good. Just want to make sure they weren't set as rally points somehow. Alright, these fleets are about to merge, which is fantastic. And once we control Bloom, actually having this fleet in orbit of Bloom might be a little bit easier on our income for a bit if things do stay rough. We're 4 months away from finishing the project, though, so... Okay, there we go. 329k fleet power. That's what I like to see. Let's go ahead and get in orbit, please. Yeah, I know. You're going to hear that a lot, but there's nothing we can do. Because we need to wait until we've gotten over to that area. We need to basically eliminate these machine worlds one at a time. Alright, so you guys should go down pretty quickly. There we go. 3 months. I think we might be okay. So basically I just need to be in orbit of Bloom. You guys need to embark. We're going to withdraw these guys the hell away until we need to invade another world. Actually, let's... Wait, what's this? Who's coming to Thrad? Who is coming? Maybe it is that ship. That's weird. But or it might be that the transport fleet's already opened a jump drive. Maybe that's what it was. But I feel like that was there before I gave that order. Okay, anyway. 2 months. As soon as that ghost signal goes away, our income situation should get a lot better really fast. Full disclosure, I started recording this episode once already, and I decided to reboot the game and reboot the save because when the ghost signal went away, the deficits didn't. They started slowly going away, like taking their sweet time. All right, see, I feel like it's going to do it again. We have now devised an algorithm that blocks the ghost signal from causing further interference. Our firewalls have been restored, our core drive is intact, and our unit stacks are operating at full capacity. We have outwitted the inferior processing power of the contingency, and soon they will kill, maim, dismember no more. Excellent. Yeah, see, they're still in effect. This happened last time. I'm starting to get genuinely concerned that I might have to abandon this playthrough. We won, so it's fine, but we might not be able to successfully beat the contingency in this game. I think one of the patches might have broken something. Because these deficits should be gone. Just completely gone. So let's go ahead and adopt domination as a policy, because we can. All right, that seemed to do... Well, that did something. I don't know why, but that did something. Let's see if it gets better. Just need to give it a minute. What we can do... Yeah, we have our admiral here in charge. So which admiral should I use? Should I use the aggressive one, the cyborg, and the one with better sublight speed and sensor range, or should I use the one with better hull points so my ships survive longer? Let's do more damage. I like that idea better. Alright, we're going to jump the fleet in Pagal. And I'm going to see if maybe the income issue goes away in a second, but so far it's not looking great. I know. You keep telling me that. Yeah, the deficits are not going away. Let's see. Is it because... No? I mean, our economy was in much, much better shape. I know they've taken a few core worlds, but... It doesn't make sense to me that they would do this much damage. So tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. Let's go to planets and sectors. Maybe this can offset it a little bit. We can use 100 influence to transfer a crap ton of resources from a sector. An entire crap ton. So let's transfer from this sector, because this sector's pretty well endowed. Yes. Now, that doesn't solve the problem, but it slows it down. Alright, so our massive fleet has arrived to take on this 84-K fleet. 84.4K fleet, that is. And hopefully the deficit continues to go away. We'll see. Alright, I'll be curious to see how we do with this massive of a fleet. Because their ships are still powerful. It's not like they're suddenly pushovers compared to us because I did a few upgrades. I feel like we're holding our own, though. You know, I feel like we're doing pretty well. Let's go up to speed 2. No reason to have this battle on for too long. Yeah, doing pretty well. The deficits are, I'm not quite sure what's going on, but anyway, so that's that. Where are you going? Oh, you're coming. Okay, by all means, I'll wait for you. Seldan Consolidated Planet States have reopened their borders. Thanks, guys.
We have surveyed the system.
All right. You guys aren't going to last long, but these are this is how they capture planets, so I will happily destroy all of your transports.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, so we lost the Hizzle Prime spaceport, but they're losing all their transports, so by all means, enjoy destroying my spaceports. I'll be there for you in a second. Alright, so some of our new ships are arriving, replenishing the ships that were lost before. Now, next thing I would like to do is probably jump in from Sikon. Yeah, let's do that. And we want to take out that fleet. I don't want to engage all that at once. I'd rather take these guys on and do as much damage to them as I can, because that's... the 200k fleets are... they pack a punch. Don't want to mess with them in the wrong order. Alright, so our jump to the Sikon system just happened. And now we are jumping to... Erimedon. Yes, I know. I'm working on it. I need to make my way across the galaxy. There's nothing I can do. We need this combined fleet.
Enemies occupy our nest.
Great. I'm getting so tired of the little reminders. Like, I genuinely don't care. Dyson Sphere construction. Harnessing the power of the stars has been a dream of Vision engineers throughout history. From crude combustion to the pale imitation of solar fusion, we now stand ready to realize this dream. In the Eliathion system sits the scaffold upon which... what's... what game? What are you doing? Okay. It wasn't going to Eliathion. This save game is struggling, let me tell you. Let me go ahead and start building that Dyson Sphere frame, because that energy is going to come in handy. Meanwhile... why? I thought your fleet strength was higher.
We have surveyed the system.
Maybe they just already lost a few ships? I don't know.
Technology conceived.
But we have a lot more ships than they do, so hopefully this battle should not take too long. Yeah, what's up with this little jump point that I'm seeing here? Oh, technologies conceived. We have energy weapon damage plus 5%. That came at a good time. Probably shield hit points. Yeah. And then engineering, building build speed, probably a good idea. Ship hull points, probably the best idea. Or minerals plus 5%. Let's do ship hull points. And then, actually, hang on. We need Helperbot N4 in charge of that, because... he's got a matching expertise. And then we'll have you jump in. Where are you? There you are. There we go. I'm surprised at how much damage they're doing to me, to be honest. But hopefully... okay, good. We do still have to build a few new ships, so we'll have to see... I'll queue up a few more at the end of all this. Okay, that's that. Now, where are my transports again? My transports, I think, are back in Thrad. Yes, they are. All right, so our deficit problem seems to have gone away. But that could just be because we lost ships. I don't know. I don't think it would be, but let me take a quick look at what we have and what we don't. Cadria and Kenwis were building ships. How you doing on that, guys? They're still building a good number. Yeah, I think every single ship that I ordered to be built here is still being built.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay, so those transports are definitely going down.
Enemy war drones invade our nest. We have surveyed the system. Enemies occupy our nest.
The issue with the planets that they're occupying, we can't defend them effectively right now. We're going to move across and take out the hubs that are in our territory. There's one that's not in our territory. So this is the first one. But the issue is that as long as they are doing this, as long as we can't get to all of them, there's some of our battleships arriving now.
Enemy war drones invade our nest.
As long as they're doing this, there's the potential that we could outright lose some of our colonies. Because what they do is they infest the colonies and they eventually destroy them. This is about as far as I got before. I think I destroyed this sterilization hub and was working on attacking the next one. But, okay. That's done. Get in orbit. Let's blow that thing up. A couple of new ships arriving. And then I think I can go ahead and just bring my armies in. These guys do a lot of damage, but do they do as much as my guys? Not really. I think I should be fine just... I mean, they do have fortifications. So I'll keep an eye on that. So maybe I'll just... Hang on, let's just enter orbit. Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. They're... Okay, see... You know what? Okay. I deliberately did not give them sensor access so that this shit wouldn't happen. And it still happened. The DAR custodian process is taking my core worlds from me, and I'm not going to get them back. So let me just finish fighting the contingency and maybe see if the DAR do something where they give them back at the end of the war or something. That would make sense. If they don't, whatever. But that's, I think I mentioned in the previous episode, or maybe I was thinking about it, that's something that I dealt with previously, and it was very frustrating. And I thought denying them the sensor link to where they couldn't see what was going on would keep that from happening. I was wrong. Let's do, yeah, longer leader lifespan. It's immersion ruining for me because they're supposed to be helping me, but they're taking territory that belongs to me, and now they own it. Like, I should get that planet back. That was my world. If your purpose as part of the story, as the Dark Custodian process, is to help me defend myself, if you're kind of a galaxy protector, then don't take... Okay, so there's a righteous compact, so there's a couple of federations forming. That's all well and good. Serialization hub is almost dead. So frustrated. See, what happened last time was the human progenitors and the Dark Custodian process did that. Because the human progenitors were the one that woke up. So I lost systems to both of those empires, rather than being able to take them back myself. Simply because my forces are over here defending, trying to deal with the most imminent threat. Frustrating stuff. I mean, one could say that I could just have gone straight to the core systems with my fleets. That's a possibility. For sure. But it doesn't... I mean, that's a workaround, right? At the end of the day, those fallen empires, they're supposed to be helping me, should help. Alright, this is almost gone. Goodbye! Sterilization Hub 004, the machine world in the Aramidon system, has been destroyed after being subjected to heavy orbital bombardment. The planet's AI core self-destructed to prevent capture by triggering... Hang on, I'm multitasking. No, stop. You, come here. By triggering a massive antimatter device hidden deep beneath the surface. With the destruction of this planet, the Ghost Signal has lost an important relay station, and its strength has waned considerably as a result. In addition, the explosion on the planet has spread large deposits of living metal. What's this? Okay, nice. Across its surface, this strange material has several unique properties and is used by the contingency in the construction of all of its warforms and factories. A victory for the entire galaxy. Except when the people helping us defend the galaxy take our planets from us. Then it's not a victory for the entire galaxy. Then it's just annoying. Yeah, we should be ready to land armies pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and do that. Planetary infestation begun. We have wrested control over Gurhill from the Warframes of the Contingency, and the fighting has finally settled down. There are no survivors from the planet's original population at the time of the Contingency's initial invasion, and our forces made short work of the roving custodian bots that had taken their place in the deserted cities. Do we want to settle this world, or should we leave it behind? Yes, prepare for immediate settlement. So now let's go ahead and we need to embark our armies from this. And it looks like there are a few structures that exist already. I will go ahead and help out by queuing up. Let's build multiple. There we go. Okay, and you also need to be in the Bloom sector, please.
We have surveyed the
There we go.
system.
So that now belongs to us. Finally. So we've got some coherence to our borders, not as much border gore, which is nice. So nice. All right, second security echelon is currently... You should have... How many battleships? Altogether? I feel like we're still down a few. Let's take a quick look at those planets that were building me more ships. Yeah, I need more battleships. I think I've lost more. So let's build 3 more gunners, 1 more ward, 2 more lancers. You can go ahead and build battleship assembly yards here, and they'd be built faster. And then 1 more ward, and was it 2 more lancers, I think? Yep. Okay, so that's underway. So now it is time to pay a visit to the other attacking forces. We free some of our other worlds. So they're attacking Kurgaros, which is near Eliathion. Dyson Sphere's under construction. Always good to see. We almost have 100 influence again, so if we need to, we can save up our influence and unemployment. Oh, yeah, Kurgaros is being invaded. And get some additional influence, or resources as needed. Okay, lots of ships on the way to join the second security echelon at this point. Alright, so you should now be very close. Good. Yeah, let's go ahead and give the order to take Mardom back. Jump should be about to happen. You can definitely see our reinforcement ships catching up. It's good to see. Good. Okay, this will be fun to watch.
Crushing a hostile eye.
Of course, another option that I have, if our economy was in a little bit better shape, I would just be cranking out ships endlessly and having them all just rendezvous so that this fleet would be getting perpetually stronger. I bet we could add ships faster than we lose them. Honestly. God, look at just the sheer... Just look at it. It's beautiful.
We have surveyed the system.
Alright, so they are focused on attacking that station, which is cute. Like, they really need to focus on attacking the fleet that's currently tearing us apart from the side. But it looks like it's being taken care of. Come on, guys. You're letting them make a fool of you. Yeah, lost a lot more ships there. But we'll fix that. Yeah, God. You should have turned your attention to the fleet as soon as it started approaching. Now you turn your attention. Okay. That only makes a little bit of sense.
Our swarm is lost.
Alright, there's that. Now what else? We do need to go ahead and orbit Mardon Prime. Let's get our... Oh, hello. You need to be auto-exploring, buddy. Let's have our transport come in. Okay. Other ships are on the way to help us out. Transports have arrived. So we're not completely out of luck. What other ships did I lose? 2 more wards. And, yeah, let's go ahead and just add a few more wards to the list. Now, of course, the planets that I'm building these on now don't have fleet academies. Just realized that, so... Okay, no more... Right, why don't you come to Torrell and assist research? That was one of the good planets that we were assisting research on before. Do it again. Alright, let's land our armies and be done with Mardon Prime's liberation.
We have surveyed the system. Planetary infestation begun. Enemy nest taken.
Prepare for immediate settlement. Alright, yeah, so they've wiped out some of these colonies for sure. So... let's go ahead and build some new pops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like we have some things that need to be repaired. Not that many. Alright, so now we need to withdraw those armies. You guys can hang out there. We will stay in orbit. Meanwhile, next on the list is Hokaja. And then we need to take Tirsonia. They do have a fleet defending Tirsonia, and we will also need to hit their next main system, which has another 200k fleet. Pretty strong, and you saw how they did against us the first time, so we're not out of the woods just yet, but I will go ahead and stop this recording here. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out. Hello, where are you coming? All right, you're actually coming back to Mardon. That's really cute. Yeah, new episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. I'm going to take these guys on in the next episode. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time.